Felt like I was getting pulled in this direction. 20,000 years ago, retreating glaciers left huge accumulations of soil, sand, and boulders, creating Long Island's North Shore and forming a freshwater pond and marsh here. Early settlers called it Fresh Pond. In the 1700s, farmers redded soaked flax plants to produce linen, and it became known as Flax Pond. In 1803, entrepreneurs dug an inlet connecting the marsh to Long Island Sound, creating a salt marsh for raising shellfish, oyster, and clams. Soon colonized, and a profitable shellfishing industry thrived for nearly 2 centuries. With red cedar, black cherry, non-native locust, and American holly trees, the maritime forest habitat is rare in New York State. The area's plentiful wildlife includes several endangered and threatened species and species of special concern. Flax Pond tidal wetlands, 152 acres, include the majority of Flax Pond and wetlands adjacent upland. DEC at Stony Brook University manage the property for habitat protection, public recreation, research, and education, which you can see over there. There's like a big ass laboratory. They're doing some interesting shit. I seen through the window. Probably shouldn't have been, but because Flax Pond is a complete salt marsh system in a miniature, DEC built Flax Pond Marine Laboratory in 1969. In the laboratory and surrounding wetland, SBU, Stony Brook University, scientists study finfish, shellfish, seaweed growth, and the effect of persistent environmental pollutants. Accessibility, blah blah blah. So there's like a short trail for people with disabilities, which technically is myself, but the piping plover, the diamondback terrapin, which is a species of special concern. A federally listed threatened bird species is the piping plover. The pied-bill grebe and roseate tern are endangered bird species. New York State least tern, common tern, and northern harrier are threatened bird species. Osprey are a bird species of special concern in New York State. So they also have these things here listed. Belted kingfisher, blue crab, winter flounder, red fox. Long Island Sound's up in there. We're here. We're gonna go do this, and this. Okay. So I was drawn to this area, and I don't know why. Really don't know why. But we're gonna find out. So if you're interested, hang around. If not, so be it. But I'm giving you the location today. I don't usually. But this is just an odd one. I don't really think, if something magical happens where I see a Sasquatch sitting on the shoreline, like, or whatever, I'm not going to post this, period. Oh, you can see way, way back. You can even see across the sound. That wind is real brutal again. You can see this is a really wealthy area, though. I mean, really, really wealthy area. It's interesting that this is in the backside of this type of neighborhood. Something just ran up that tree. It's likely a squirrel. Some beautiful views. Look at this, huh? So it's kind of cut off from the Long Island Sound is on the other side. We have a lot of spots like that. And this is where most of my reports come from. I've said it a few times, but out there you could see an osprey nest up on top of the... I don't know if you could see out that way. But you see that pole sticking up? You could actually see an osprey sticking out of the top of it, probably. It might look like it's kind of bright out, but I have night mode on. The sun ain't even close up yet. This isn't a trail. We're just kind of looking at where the deer have been matting down. Yeah, it's wet in here. And the more you go, the more you're gonna get, see? And this is this is salt water, so you ain't gonna get too much freeze. Tell you what, imagine that was your backyard. Huh? Beautiful, huh? Probably a little bit annoying. But that's a beautiful house. There's a lot of beautiful houses on the way down here, though. I was getting pulled down this way. Look at that tree. Preserved it. This stuff is too thick to even see through. But even still, you could see when there's down stuff in different directions. You could pretty much bet your bottom dollar that something's working with that. Yeah, look at how torn up it is in here. On both sides, it's been thrashed. I'd imagine there's a lot of cut wood. You can see this one trying to come across, trying to connect to that side. Every time we make trails, something, the forest stewards, the full-time ones will always try to reconnect it. You know, and it's somebody's job to come and just keep hacking at it and hacking at it. I highly doubt there's anything down here full time, but that's a game trail. There's so many bent trees in here. This is more than I was expecting. I actually wasn't expecting much Sasquatch activity at all, as far as signs go. The reason I came at this particular time was because I thought maybe we might catch one crossing. crossing in or out. My hands are like icicles right now. Not sure what this was. Looks like a trough. Maybe. It's like a trough. Some sort. I don't know. It could just be the bottom. Something was built on top of it. See something, say something. I got frostbitten fingers. I would see, this is interesting. I wouldn't make a video, but I feel like you know, some of you guys have been enjoying them lately. I'm really enjoying the experiences of just being out and about. And that's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about for me. Bringing people together. I'm glad you enjoy it. I do apologize if maybe if I missed your comment or whatever. But I try to get to everybody. I got a lot of important people in my life that count on me, and I try to be there. And, you know, no shade, but YouTube comes, after all that. So when I get to it, I get to it. It's interesting. It curves this way. Got a couple things planned in the future, hopefully. Let's try and turn the flashlight off and see if we can't just use the natural light now. We should be able to. Oh, nice. There's a trail going that way, too. Okay. That's what's up. Secure my flashlight thing, and it actually sits in the front. It's actually pretty convenient actually, but I look like Schmeagol right now, just all in my hoodie. It's freezing. Shout out to cameraman. That was nice of him. So yeah, these are the points where it gets just too damn marshy. You know what I mean? So they put a bridge in, which is pretty cool. I actually like the angled. So this is exactly a perfect example of when I tell you guys that I hear from boat captains. I get report from boat captains of animals, like what they can't describe as a human, but it's like a bipedal something. They say it's like, it might be an animal or whatever, but it's standing up and it's wading in the waters. And I get the craziest descriptions, but what they're describing is wild, man. Now, you wouldn't see somebody out there in this weather, knee deep or deeper, digging in the water, freezing cold waters, with no flashlight in the dark. So when they're coming back in, they're seeing all these little inlets like this, and these bays, and these shorelines, and these bluffs. A lot of times they don't even give me their full name. so it don't even matter. But a lot of them don't want to be, put on, their names put out there. They have a livelihood. That's fine. I don't find anything embarrassing about it. I really don't, but some people do. There's just a stigma that goes with it. Look at that beautiful house. They get to look out. They have so many windows on the back of their house. There's still snow here. This might actually be foam that kind of just froze over. Sea foam. I can't express to you how windy it is out here right now. It's cutting through me like a Ginsu knife. You have all those woods that go out that way. And then there's a whole bunch back that way. On that end. And then you have this whole island that's just left to itself. Oh, here comes the moon. I hope you guys get to see the moon. It was amazing tonight. It was really amazing tonight. As you can see, there is so much. We have the most abundant amount of seashells you'll ever imagine. Up there if I can. It was so bright, especially when it was dark out still. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you carry it in, carry it out. No swimming. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sorry guys, I can't wait to get out. Look. Somebody was down here. They took off. They took the hell off when they saw me. A lot of people will come down here and push their limits. But it doesn't take long to grab a shitload of bushels of clams, or mussels, or these would be the spots you'd want to find. You want to look right here for possible footprints. This is really cool back here. I didn't even know this was going to be part of this. I bet you this is gorgeous in the daytime too. I was thinking sunrise was going to be the time to be here, but there was a couple of points where there were teepees here, from what I understand. One was made out of live wood, and then one was made out of dead beech wood, and it was built around a tree. Okay, so we're actually on the trail, so that's cool. On the way out, the camera's going away, guys. Tell you that much. Whoa! Look at that. That's probably a domestic. Yeah, you got a boot and a domestic. I'm guessing this is pretty much the end. Look at that moon though, huh? this is all water in here, guys. There's not much you can do. I mean, there's the trail. And nothing but mud. Hard mud. Right now it's hard, but shit. There's a reason why I have trails to myself in the summer. I get asked all the time, how do you avoid people when there's so many people? I get used to it. There's game going in here. Definitely nestling up. Definitely nestling up. Right in there. Yeah, so when this place fills up, which I'm sure it does when it gets real wet, you saw how muddy that ground was back there. I'd like to put a tent right here. Boom. Something's been in here. Should have dressed better for this. Should have dressed a lot better for this. It's the second time I just fell on ice. Trail closed. Okay. Tell you what, my friends, we have beat up pretty bad. I gotta put the camera away, unfortunately. I need to put my hands in my pockets. I don't usually get cold easily, but wind is my weakness. It's a real nice maker-upper. Wakes you up real good. It said somewhere it was I read somewhere it was 0.3 miles. This is more than 0.3 miles. They must have like a disabled loop that is 0.3 miles. Right on the other side, like right on the other side of this clearing, is a Long Island Sound. So basically what this is, this will all fill in with water given the certain circumstance. All that shit. That's why it's I guess it's monitored because it's ever so changing. It's pretty interesting. There's actually a lot of spots where these marine biologists, I actually wanted to be a marine biologist for quite a while. Very big into whales and a lot of sea creatures and all sorts of things. Nice twisted up tree there. This goes this way too, and then this goes this way. I don't know what the difference is, but we're gonna go this way because alright, I'm gonna hang up my gift here. That should do it. Put it on there. It's a nice little jar of good to see it. I believe it's amber crystals, I'm not really sure. Some kind of orangey yellow ones. Boom! Look at that view, huh? Woo! I'll tell you, it is cold out here. But real nice spot for a tent in the spring. Yeah, the gusts are I'm pretty sure the winds are about 20, 25, and the gusts are pushing 40. The North Shore, really not a lot of waves on this side. It's very windy, so there are waves a little bit. Alright guys, I can't hack it too long out in the open like this, unfortunately. So I'm gonna cut this off. Go tap into nature on my own. But if you enjoyed, please hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to get some expeditions going soon again, but it's very difficult to do. If you'd like to help out, there's a PayPal link in the description, bio, whatever it's called. Not both. Alright, thank you. Happy New Year, stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one, my friends. That moon is beautiful. That's a picture and a half. Alright, I'm on my way back in, and there are deer running like crazy. I'm just watching them run and jump, and like, I really wasn't gonna video on the way back in, but I tell you, look at the way the sunrise is coming. I'll show it to you on the way out. Look at that, boom. Look at the way that pink is just... It's coming. It's coming. Right over that massive house, mansion. Alright guys, I'm on my way back. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. It means a lot. I do something like this every day. Every single day. I haven't been videoing. Even if I have been, I just haven't been posting it all. I really don't want to make like a membership. I really don't. And I don't want to keep clogging up the feed with footage. So I haven't come to a conclusion. I might just make a secondary channel, possibly, and just put all the excess footage over there. Because I sure as heck don't want to start another app. I just don't have the energy for it. Or I could drop them on the page on Facebook, but I know a lot of you don't use that, so it's a tough call. Tough call. This was a nice little hike. It was not far. It was not anything exerting. As long as you have boots on, you're good. Waterproofs, definitely. But I brought my Duck Dynasties today because I figured, that was inevitable. Alright guys, this is it. I'm out of here. This is the end of the road back to the bridge, so I only have that wooded patch. Sun still isn't up yet. You can see it's starting to illuminate the clouds. But it's actually still not up yet. Look at those beautiful houses, huh? Mansions, I suppose you'd consider them. This is a good place to check. You're not gonna find much out here though, except maybe some fox and deer. All that grass out there, chances of Sasquatch putting their foot in the mud, it would be just, they don't make mistakes like that. There's a weird trail down there. I'm assuming it's deer that came out of the brush and they all just walked a straight beeline to the water. Huh. Might be something heavier. It's hard to say. You tell me. Tell me what you think. Looks pretty fresh too. I'll see if I can. I'm freezing, boy. I'll see if I can find the front side of that game trail. Yeah, something small. Deer. Alright. So be it. Probably going straight through there too. This is a cool little trail. I'm pretty sure it's more than likely for the homeowners that live over there. Or it might go to another overlook point. But I'm gonna go put the camera down like I said I was. And again, guys, thank you for everything. Appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm sitting on a lot of footage, so I might pump some out. We'll see how it goes. See what kind of mood I'm in. Alright, bye. Yeah, look at this, guys, real quick. Just when you think they might not be around, right? There's a dead tree right there. With the huge bend. Bing! I don't know how I missed that on the way out. I mean, on the way in. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Amazing, huh? Look at that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's a nice spot to end, I guess. So you guys can see how much has changed since the time that we came in. But this is the very front where I was trying to show you that osprey nest back there. Seagulls out. Sun is out somewhere. I'm not really sure where, but it's out. It's out somewhere.